It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Now, New York starting five. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Van Exel in at the one. Now Randall. Pass to Ori. To the inside. Kicks it to Doncic. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ori. And it's New York with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The shot by Ferry, no good. Here's Van Exel. Pass to Ori. Doncic on the wing. Inside. And that one's good. Gasol.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And they're on the run. And Doncic hammers it home.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Fournier, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
The drive by Randall. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Pass to Frazier. Here's Fry. This one for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. That one goes in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Finley. Just 5 to shoot. Hook loose. Here's the break. Here's Gasol. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for your home team, Pau Gasol. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the
2
line.
minutes remaining in the first.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for New York. 7-point differential. Fox outside. Pass to Foyle. Shot clock at 6. Now Fox. And Gasol with the block. Campbell, the pass to Wilkes. To the paint. And then Gasol with the jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now a timeout called by New York.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Pfizer. Here's Fernandez. New York again can't hit. Wilkes passes to Campbell. Lays it up and banks it in.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Fox with the ball. Parker picks him up. Pass to Fernandez. They need this. Tipped away.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
Away team foul. Rick Fox. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Here's James.
Fisher.
Still without a bucket. Over to the wing. Campbell, the pass to Gasol. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Parker. And it's New York with a rebound. Fox with the ball. Pass to Fernandez. Lets it go from deep. That one no good.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
So on the floor for the Knicks.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Parker outside. Horry passes to Gasol. And it's good. 2 points. Gasol's got 12 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Parker. It's good. Parker's got his first points in this one.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Francis. Parker defending. They get it back. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Randall. Here's Gasol. No good with a layup.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Fernandez finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Pass to Horry. Randall right side. Parker outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Francis. Here's Ferry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. So he gets them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Doncic against Fournier. Pass to Van Exel. Launches a 3. Offensive board. And then Gasol with the jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's Horry. Here's Van Exel. He's covered by Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
These
foul.
are his first free throws of the game.
Team foul. At the line for your home team, Nick Van Exel. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York trails by 16. Fox double team. Pass to Ferry. Outside Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. Ferry, pass to Fox. The 17-footer. The rebound by Horry. Fournier against Doncic. Down low. Campbell can't hit. And here's New York now. They trail by 16. Fournier, the pass to Ferry. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fournier finds Fox. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Doncic against Fournier. Doncic passes to Wilkes. Right wing. Here's Horry. Hasn't gotten... Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And New York has possession. It's a 16-point game. Fox outside. Pass to Fournier. Here's Fry. Here's the 3. 6 to shoot. Rebound by Horry. Here's Wilkes. Lets it fly. Pfizer pulls it in.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Fournier. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Pass to Van Exel. Here's Horry. And he drives in. Kicks it to Doncic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
31.
The Los Angeles Lakers
Visiting team.
up by 16.
15.
And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. New York trails by 16. We've got Julius Randle, and it's Ori in at small forward. Fournier up top, guarded by Doncic. Here's Finley. No good from outside.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
And for New York, pass to Ori. The three is up. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And so the ball out of bounds. Fournier touched it last.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Here's Van Exel. Out left to the wing. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Ori. Lets it fly. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Ori. Fades away. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Ori's got 4 points this quarter.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Finley. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randle. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Randle. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Randle. Parker, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Randle drops them both. And New York has possession. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Fisher, the pass to Finley. Hits a three-pointer. Finley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Randle. And he gets it to go. Randle's got 8 points.
Letting Randle get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Finley. They get the rebound. Pfizer. And Gasol with the block.
Home team foul. Julius Randle. That's his second personal.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the away team, Channing Frye. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. New York making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Randle outside. Pass to Campbell. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Time that tip perfectly.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
So both teams making some changes here.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Francis. Parker defending. Francis, the pass to Foster. Yes, it's good. Foster's got his first points of the game. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gasol. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Pau Gasol. One shot.
Here's Francis. Yet to see a basket. Fox outside. Pass to Fernandez. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Foyle, no good.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Now here's Parker. Over to the left wing. Here's Horry. He's covered by Fox. They get it back. Here's Gasol. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Fox can't hit that one. Randall with some nice D. To the left side wing. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Randall's got 10 points in the game. Here's Fernandez. Pass to Francis. Lets the three fly. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Los Angeles Lakers delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got J.J. Redick, and it's Randall in a power forward. Pass to Horry from deep. That shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Ferry, checked by Randall. Here's Ferry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Frazier, shot is off. Here's Horry. Pass to Van Exel. Gasol in the high post. Redick outside. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Redick's got his first 3 points of the game.
The form, the mechanics, everything about Redick's jump shot is poetry in motion.
Fox right side. Ferry, the pass to Frazier. Here's Fernandez. Here's Foster. Checked by Gasol. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Here's Foster. The shot that time not on target. Randall with some nice D. Redick outside. Here's Campbell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
Man, he
foul.
made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your home team, Eldon Campbell. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's New York now. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Here's Fisher. Pass to Pfizer. The fader. It's rebounded by Spriggs. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Van Exel. Uses the glass on the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Redick on the wing. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Spriggs passes to Campbell. 5 to shoot. Here's Wilkes. It's hauled in by Foster. And he lobs it up.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Van Exel. Sweet little floater. Van Exel's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Frazier, marked by Redick. Frazier shot is off.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Campbell uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Fisher, the pass to Foster. To the middle. Here's Finley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Redick passes to Van Exel. Takes one from 10 feet. Good. He hits the jumper.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Pfizer, no good. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Redick. Here's Campbell. Here's Van Exel. Back to Redick. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Spriggs. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Here's Fisher.
That's the game, and we win.
And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.